November 3rd, 1260. In a quiet valley called Ain Jalut, two armies face each other. One has never known defeat. The other believes they are marching to their deaths. For 60 years, the Mongol war machine has devoured the world. From the mountains of China to the plains of Hungary, they've crushed empires, burned cities, and built pyramids from human skulls. But today, something is about to change. Something that will alter the course of history forever. Leading the Mongols is Qutuz, a Christian general, loyal servant of the great Khan. Fresh from his victories in Aleppo and Damascus, he marches south, toward Egypt. Nothing has ever stopped him before. Facing him is Sultan Qutuz, ruler of the Mamluks, an army of men who were once slaves. The Mamluks were taken as boys, sold in distant markets, and raised in the arts of war. They learned the bow, the sword, the spear, and the Quran. They were taught loyalty not to family, but to each other. By the time they were freed, they were no longer boys. They were living weapons. And among them, one stands above the rest, Baibars, the brilliant general who knows the Mongols better than anyone alive. When the Mongols demanded Qutuz surrender, he gave his answer in blood. He executed the Mongol messengers and nailed their severed heads to the gates of Cairo. The message was clear. There would be no surrender, only war. The Mongols move fast, 20,000 strong, their horses covering 50 miles a day, their arrows able to split a coin mid-flight. They ride with one weapon mightier than any sword: fear. When the Mongols approach a city, they offer two choices: surrender and live as slaves, or resist and see your world erased. Most cities surrender. Baghdad didn't. 1 million people died in a single week. The rivers ran red with blood and black with ink. That is what awaits Cairo if Qutuz loses. But Baibars has a plan, one so dangerous it has never been tried. He will use the Mongols' own tactics against them. Dawn breaks over Ain Jalut. The valley is silent. The Mongol scouts arrive first, 1,000 riders. Ahead of them, they see a small band of Mamluks, maybe 500 men. They charge, arrows fill the sky. The Mamluks turn and retreat. It looks like panic. It looks like every battle before it, but it isn't. Baibars is waiting. Qutuz arrives with the main Mongol army, 20,000 strong, and rides straight into the trap. The valley narrows, the hills close in, and then the horns sound. 100 horns. From the hills, from the sand, from behind. The Mongols rise like ghosts, 30,000 of them, surrounding the invincible army of the great Khan. For the first time in 60 years, the Mongols are trapped. But they are still Mongols. They do not panic. They form ranks and fight with the fury of 1,000 storms. Steel crashes against steel. Arrows whistle through the dust. Men scream, horses fall. For a moment, it looks like they might break through. And then, Qutuz does the unthinkable. He rips off his helmet, rides to the front, and shouts with all his strength, "Wa Islama! O Islam!" Every Mamluk hears him. Every heart ignites. They see their Sultan fighting beside them, not hiding in a tent, but bleeding for them. And that changes everything. The Mamluks surge forward with unstoppable fury. The Mongols, for the first time, begin to fall back. Qutuz fights like a lion, cutting down man after man, roaring his defiance until he is surrounded and slain. When the sun sets over Ain Jalut, the valley is carpeted with the bodies of the once invincible. The Mongol army is gone. For 60 years, the world believed the Mongols were chosen by heaven, that no force on earth could stop them. But in this valley, on this day, a handful of former slaves proved the world wrong. News of the victory spreads like wildfire, from Cairo to Baghdad, from Mecca to Damascus. People weep, pray, and whisper the same words: the Mongols can be beaten. In faraway Mongolia, the Great Khan hears of the disaster. The western expansion halts overnight. The dream of conquering Africa and Europe dies in the dust of Palestine. The Mamluks rebuild. Cairo rises as a center of science, art, and power. Centuries later, the knowledge they preserve will help spark the European Renaissance. Today, Ain Jalut is just a peaceful valley. No monuments, no signs, only silence. But here, on this soil, the course of the world changed forever. Because on September 3rd, 1260, a few men, once slaves, stood against the greatest empire the world had ever seen and made it bleed. Sometimes, that's all it takes to change the world.